YouTube. Ugh. Hello everybody. Oh, I'm seeing my neighbor for the first time. It's like they're boxing on the rooftop. Interesting. Okay. Anyways. Hi YouTube, my name is Catherine. I have wanted to start a YouTube channel since I was 12 years old and the beauty guru was first invented. But I just always had some excuse, like, I don't know, I had brothers and I lived in a sorority and just filming always seemed too hard. But now I live alone and I'm just like, I have no excuses. We're in the middle of a pandemic. I have nothing else to be doing. So yeah, I don't know. I just figured I might as well do it. So I'm just running some errands today and I just wanted to show my everyday get ready with me look. So keep watching if you want to see how to get this look. So I am just running some errands today. So not doing anything too major. So to start off for my base, I'm obsessed with this right now. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. And it's kind of like you can use it as a highlighter or like a foundation. I use it along with like a tinted moisturizer. I feel like if I use it just alone, it kind of comes out too orangey. And then I'll go in with the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. I put a little bit on the back of my hand. And then I just kind of work that in. I love this stuff because it has sunscreen in it. So that's really good. I'm trying to be better about wearing sunscreen. I know it's so important. I'm really, really bad at it, so having it incorporated in like makeup products is a good way to get me to wear it. So it's just like, I don't know, I feel like it's just like the loveliest glow. I have super dry skin, so it's hard for me to get glowy sometimes, just because my skin soaks up like any moisture I give it. And then another thing I'm obsessed with right now is just this CoverGirl concealer. I have just like dark under eyes naturally. I always have since I was a kid. And so, I don't know, I just love this. I feel like it covers up really well. I had been using the Too Faced one, but I just feel like their color assortment was a little bit tough. I couldn't find one that like matched my undertones. So I just do my concealer like this. I saw somewhere that it like helps lift your face more. And I just sweep it straight up, kind of along my cheekbones, almost like a contour or like a highlight, you know? Makes your cheekbones look taller, or cheekbones look higher if you have a lighter color up there. I am having some breakouts right now. So this concealer is a little bit darker, so I'll use that on my pimples. You don't want to use a light concealer on pimples or else they'll stand out, like, you know. Then I meant to look up if they still even make this palette before I started filming. I'm obsessed with this palette. I have hit pan on every single product except for the blush because I don't really like blush. But it's so nice because it's just your like powder and your bronzer, and it's like a little bit darker powder all in one. It's so good to travel with. So I just go in with the lightest color for under my eyes. Get that on those pimples that we covered. And then I go in with a little fluffy angled brush for the bronzer, and I mix in the like darker powder with the bronzer just so it's more natural, and you're not getting like a orange chunk. I learned from TikTok that we're supposed to be putting our bronzer up like higher than where your actual contour is. So like there's my real like cheekbone line, and I put it just like right above that because that creates the illusion of lifting your face. Just placing it slightly higher. And then I always go in with bronzer on my neck to try and hide that little bit of a double chin that we all have, but I try and contour that away. I also feel like if I do it along like my jawline, it just kind of accentuates my face shape a little bit. I have like a very square face, and so I try and lean into that and embrace that. Now I'm gonna move on to brows. I have been trying this whole quarantine to grow out my brows, so they're looking a little whack right now. They are not tamed, but I've just been plucking my eyebrows since I was like 13. I'm 24 now. So I've made some pretty permanent damage that I'm trying to recover from. I use the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in dark brown, and I go in with the dark brown on my like outer 3/4. And then I'll go in with the lighter color for the front half. I do kind of like a line underneath, and then I just use whatever's left on the brush and just kind of work through that line. I don't know, I just try and keep it not, I don't want my front to like look like a box. I want it to look a little bit more natural, be able to see the hairs through it. They're sisters, not twins. Today I am going to get a COVID test. Always fun. And then I'm just gonna probably do a little bit of shopping. I need to pick up some of my makeup essentials I just ran out of, and then grocery shopping. Gotta hit up Trader Joe's on a Sunday in New York City, which is always freaking insanity. Lines out the door, people elbowing each other. And I always wait until Sunday, of course. I never learn. And I'm just using the Anastasia brow gel. It's not my favorite though. My favorite is actually the Ulta brand brow gel, but the only Ulta in New York is like Midtown East, Upper East Side, and I live in East Village, so it just feels like a trek for a brow gel. I'm just gonna go in with like a little, like a fluffy angled crease brush, just take some of my bronzer that I had used and just put it right along my natural brow bone crease. And then I'll even just use like this is like a powder brush that I use. Oh, there's a hair on that. It's like a powder brush I use and just really make it natural, fluff it out a bit. And then my favorite part, I don't know why, I've always loved doing this. I go in with Stila Kitten. Mine's busted. I have Scotch tape on it, but I love this stuff. It's just like an eyeshadow. And I just take like a little brush and do my inner corners. I have no clue why, but I just feel like this just makes it a makeup stand out. Little nose. I'm kind of feeling like a little baby wing today. So I just go on like the outer half of my eye for like a more daytime look. I don't want like a full bam cat eye, just a little flick. I'm using this eyeliner right now. It's the worst. I hate it. But I was traveling over Christmas and my makeup bag fell out. I don't know what happened. I kind of feel like someone might have stolen it. I'm not sure. Fell out of my suitcase. So I am using all my like backup makeup right now. None of my favorites. So I need to rebuild that collection. My actual favorite liquid liner is e.l.f. It's like $2. It, makes no sense for it being so good, but it's literally amazing. And you can if you ever accidentally fall asleep in your makeup, you'll literally wake up and your wing is still perfect, snatched. So you can go to brunch in your makeup from the night before. Oh boy, things are getting a little rocky over here. I've never recorded myself doing liquid liner before. I didn't know how hard this was gonna be. It's not great, but I don't really care. This mascara, Voluminous Lash Paradise L'Oreal, is my absolute holy grail mascara. I will tell everyone to go buy it. It's I think it's supposed to be the drugstore dupe for Better Than Sex by Too Faced, but I swear this is 100 times better than Sex. I just always felt Better Than Sex would flake on me in the middle of the day. It just wasn't long lasting. This gives you volume, gives you curl, lasts all day. You can't cry in it. From personal experience. Alright, I'm already noticing I'm creasing here, so I'm gonna throw my brush on the ground. Go in with my powder brush and just trying to get rid of that crease. Okay. Sorry, Phyllis. This is my philodendron, Phyllis. We love her. She's been with me for 2 years now. 2 apartments. She's a survivor. I go in with this Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. I don't really know if this works. I really like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy set. But like I said, all my makeup was stolen, so I'm just working with drugstore stuff right now because I'm trying to save up to buy new. All right, I guess I'll do a little lip coffee first. gonna do a little bit of Spice lip liner by MAC. And then just to brighten that up, I'm gonna do Kinda Sexy by MAC. It's just like kind of corally. Nude. And then what the heck, let's do some gloss. Buxom gloss is like forever and always the best. And there we go. That's kind of just my, not everyday makeup look. Like this is my putting in a little more effort than mascara makeup look. Hello from my medicine cabinet. I currently have my phone propped on top of a Glossier Priming Rich Moisturizer. Best moisturizer in the world. Okay, I just rewatched some of the clips of me doing my makeup, and holy shit, I need to get my balayage redone. We are looking a little tigery, so I'm gonna schedule that today. That needs to go on the agenda. I obviously already have my hair like curled. I hung out with some friends last night, got some dinner. So I have second day hair right now. I'm gonna go in with some Dove dry shampoo. And then I just had my little curler heating. This is a 1 1/4 inch, 1 1/2. And I just wanted to quickly just touch up my bangs. Got the nice swoop. And I just don't really feel like doing too much else. I know I could recurl the whole everything, but I think I might do a hair curling tutorial, like full how I start to finish do it, as one of my next videos. So let me know thoughts if you would want to see that. This was just my lazy day refresh. All right, let's go get dressed. It's sunny out. I think it's like 40 degrees, so I can wear a cuter outfit than a parka. So this is just my like little outfit of the day. My bag is from the showroom I work at. My coat is Aster, the label. Docks, these are like the Chelsea platform docks. I forget the exact name. These jeans are like my favorite. My old roommate gave them to me. Shout out Lauren. I don't know what brand they are, but I love them. And then just a plain black turtleneck. So yeah, that's the little look today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and stay tuned for my next video.